Welcome to sailingnv.
We're a sailing family pursuing an unconventional dream of sailing around the world in our recently converted Vendée Globe Open 66. I know people have wanted a video like this for a while. We've been putting off making this interior tour because someone feels like things are still not perfect and it's still a work in progress.
It's not ready, the boat. We leave from Fiji with the minimal setting we need for be safe and comfort for the half around the world. The project is go back in Mediterranean and update and finish the interior with the quality of furniture we wanna have. But we are very satisfied. We have plenty friends that come to enjoy sailing with us.
We're looking forward to showing you around. I hope you like it.
Thank you.
So this is a saloon and the galley. In the boat it's called a galley, not kitchen. We actually changed the galley quite a lot during the refit. First we moved the position of the freezer to make the galley the U shape you just saw. This is actually like kind of a spare cupboard. Back here we put like the vegetables that need to be in the dark. We also cut out the old water ballast to make the cupboards behind the sink. This is the fridge and the freezer. This is a freshwater tap, and this one is salty with a foot pump. In here is cups, is spices. In here is like pots and pans, and does all fit in here. Plus, we made this middle additional countertop and storage.
And this one go at this side, 110 and 120 here, like this. MV, like ex-racing yacht, still have on board many sail. That is the reason you see sail everywhere, like this one. This is the control board panel where we switch on and off the 12 volts and the 220. On the quarterback here we have one double berth, double bed. It's quite comfort. You have a lot of intimacy because in MV we don't have a door and we don't have a real cabin. When we have a single friend here, we remove the mattress and we transform in one single one. This one goes below the bed and this one is one single, like when the boat is original.
We also enlarged this area during the refit, cutting out the water ballast tank that was at the side. But it wasn't just about cutting bits out. We also reinforced the bulkheads to be sure that by removing the structure we hadn't jeopardised the structural integrity of the boat.
For storage bags, you can put in the back to this wall, inside to here.
This is, Timo made this shelf, so like you can put stuff in here and in here. There's like a ledge there. And here. Here's your fan, very important. You will need this. And they're pretty good. They can be angled so you can like hang them wherever you'll want that. Because otherwise, there's only a very small hatch here. So the benefit of the back cabins is you have more privacy. But the negative side is that you don't have so much airflow. So when it's hot like in these countries, that is more of a negative. But the fans are amazing. Like, they run all night and they're really good.
The back cabin. Like the opposite side, we store a sail and sail. Ready? You can see we are at 4 sail in this area. This is the same specular cabin where we cut the ballast. We have the 2 shelves, the storage on the back here. The light switch is here and it's the only light at the moment, plus one light on the nav station, because between the 2 cabins there is one place we call nav station. This is our navigation station. with the instrument and all electronic stuff. This one can be single or double with the pipe berth double. It's one of the beautiful modification we do it. The pipe berth is one frame in aluminium, come down. You can have any kind of corner. When the boat is sailing at 45 degrees, you can have the bed in 45 degrees in one side. And when the sailing is a flat anchor, the bed is one bed flat. If you're sailing in the opposite side, you can lift in the opposite side. You have a 45 degrees in opposite side. Quindi it's quite comfort. It's very big for 2 people. Practic. Is one real bed. The head is in this side.
Yeah.
The head is in this side. The fan is here. After you have 2 storage here and here. And 1 storage comfort here where we can put also one big bags. Plus MB is one full storage of material for the finish, the refitting, for maintenance the boat. Quindi there is a space for storage also there.
What Timo's saying here is that the boat extends even further to the back, where we're currently still storing a lot of material left over from the refit. Let's have a quick look further aft in our super skinny stern. Right at the back here is where we've got our fuel tanks, water tanks, and our water maker. And here's our giant quadrant.
This is our first cabin. We talk about the saloon. Why you stay on the sofa? That is not your place. Very
This
nice.
used to be a water ballast wall here. So Timo cut this open.
But when we cut, we reinforce in carbon fiber. The big cut is the pre-laminate reinforced in carbon fiber and fiberglass. Very thick. Is a many layer of material for reinforce one bulkhead where I cut one ballast to give additional support and also one nice finisher. And we clean and close one small ballast on the back to the bookshelf in both sides.
That is just a portion of which one? That's just a portion of this. It was a big tank here because the back ballast is more for pushing the boat when you're sailing downwind, and we also would like some ballast to push the boat when we're going upwind a bit. So, but we didn't want to keep that one because that's a big part of the space we wanted, and we don't want to keep these ones.
Here we are in the starboard side back cabin, the one I opened the ballast. Before the ballast go from here, the saloon, up to there. And now I built one small ballast. I seal and fillet all connection with the lamination of fiberglass cork and foam, the same material to the ballast building. And I built this wall. In the future go to be the tank of the olive oil. We move the olive oil from one side to the other side, and we have around 400 liters of olive oil can be enough.
All the rum?
Yeah, or the rum, but can be enough. If it's olive oil, can be enough for 3 to 4 weeks, not more. And the same cut of ballast be done here. But for the back ballast, we refitting. This is the main ballast. We go to keep is 1,200 liter water, fresh water, that they go to for gravity by valve. We go to move from one side to the opposite side before the tack. We are in the ballast on the stern, starboard side. For the 10 years, I'm the first one go to open this ballast. I know there is the leak from the deck, quindi I expect to find the mold, water, maybe some spider. snake, anaconda, alien, can be alien. I wish you heard me because it's quite interesting. I go to open. In the future we go to have 1350 liter there and 350 liter ballast in the two sides here. Now, like Joanna showed, there is the counter storage potter. We built also for the front bench, because here you can have other three friends. What we designed is this furniture, okay, is arrived just here. The bar is from the floor is 110 plus this one okay, go to be cut. After go down and there is one bench 25 full time here. They can sit the people, but this time this bench is double and one slide out 60 like this, and we have the double bench, and when it slide out there is full bench here, and below there is the storage for the tea cloth, and below there is the battery. And you remove the extension, and this one coming one big table.
Well, what are you doing?
This is my table, a folding table. It's covered with the carbon fiber. To have the hinge like this, fold this one report apart because the boat is not square. And when we open, we have to remove this one. We open, and this one probably go to planting below for support the table. It's not perfect, but for this here, we keep it like this. Wait, it's done. It's full in, yes, it's full in.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and we can dinner in all together, plus to sit here. This one before there is no table and there is no saloon.
And that used just to be a bench.
Yeah.
The bench actually only went up to like
Put on the opposite side.
went to here, so we had to completely redo that bench.
This is the old wall of the bench, and before there is one bed large like this. Quindi I cut this material, I reinforce, and I use the material for extend, making the two storage here. In fact, you can see on the form of this hatch, because the access before this the old wall. You can see the taping. Is also the storage of the food. Yeah, in the moment it's quite empty. And this is what we call the bar. And also here you have another storage. Like you see, the passage here is quite low.
Riesco a passare.
Because this is the main bulkhead, is the one support the load of the cap shrouds of the mast. Okay, at the moment they are tuned in one load of 16 ton. 16 ton push down on the mast here. This is the system for tune our mast, that is quite high load, it's quite particular. It's with one big rod, the two hydraulic piston. We pump enough the mast. And we wedge with the special foot of the mast. If I do your job, I use the...
You can put the bolts now.
Okay. It's something very interesting when you want to sailing with one racing yacht. Welcome in our cabin is also your cabin. because in sailingnv we don't have a door. Now in this side we have a 2-pipe berth. They come down with the system of pulley. You tune how much high or low you wanna, because can go down or can go up. You also can go down or can go up. Or when you don't need, you pull all up.
This used to be Nemo's bed, but at the moment we're not having much luck getting him to sleep in it, so someone else is sleeping in it instead. So here, the negative is that you are with us. Well, if you want to see it as a negative, you have less privacy, put it that way, but you have the air from the hatch and from the bathroom hatch, so you have a lot more airflow here.
Because here there is the bathroom. In this side of the boat, there is a lot of our stuff, because it's our cabin. This is our bed.
This rotating system is so useful. Like when Nemo's asleep and we're outside and then we're tacking or we're heeling, or I don't know, something changes, the wind picks up. It's so useful. I can come and rotate the bed so that he doesn't fall out. And he doesn't even notice. He can keep sleeping. For him it's the same angle.
Is the same frame of the other one. In fact, this frame we can install also in the other one, in the second cabin on the back. Here, on the middle to toy and book for Nemo, we storage also 3 guitar, 2 bass, 2 violin. Below the bed one Constantine and Cordian. Constantine and Cordian. I don't know what else. But if you need to do mathematics, Joanna is a professor in math. We can do calculation with a very advanced system. Now, here we remove the bed because we don't use it. Full up. And now, I showed you before my workshop. This is my workshop. This is my workshop. Okay, we can fix it, everything we have on board with plenty tools, all tools storage, big garbage bin, and plenty additional spare rope and material. Okay, here from my workshop, I think a lot of you wanna see. It's not in perfect shape and order. On the extreme bow, inside there is another wall, another storage, big 2.5 meters. There is the fender. In the opposite side, you are on the bathroom. Okay, is a separate from my workshop from one very insonorate wall. This one we remove when we have to apply the gelatin. I close you inside. The bathroom, we block the door with one elastic. After
Timo built the bathroom in the bow from scratch. Before, it was basically just an empty area.
This is the emergency manual pump. Inside to this area there is the bath where we storage sail and other safety equipment. I'm inside to the bath of sailingnv, and many people they pose the question, why you wanna have one bath? Why you do a stupid bath? First thing, watch. You can swimming inside to this bath, all family. I can stay inside with the dog, with the wife and 3 kids. 2,000 liters water for filling this bath. Why we need one bath? For storage the sail. Sailingnv have 6 gennaker. We never managed to transport all gennaker, but maybe 2 gennaker, 1 spare jib, and the delivery mainsail. They can stay inside here. And when we bring inside from the hatch to the toilet, the spinnaker, the gennaker, and we bring inside wet, because sometimes finish on the water, we can throw directly on the top to the bath, and all moisture, all the water stay here. Ciao!
Hi!
We test the bath all together.
Everybody's here.
Yeah! In the bath.
High five.
So relax. Relax. So, non te ne vuoi. Inside here we have plenty weather gear. Another important thing, now this is very exciting to show to you. This is the original rake for 24 crew member of MV when she do it Sydney Hobart for 3 times. We got to put here like this. On the end there is another space 2 meter long with the chain locker.
At the back here, we've got our chain locker, and this was something that Timo built. So before it was just one like empty space, and in there now is a box higher up that holds the chain so that it can drain out.
Exactly, you can self-drain the water, right.
Wow.
Timo made this chain locker using parts of a broken surfboard.
That is the floor to the chain locker, and we reinforce with the fiberglass and carbon. This the toilet is electric one. Here there is we have to change the tap because this one is broken, but here there is one normal tap. There is a soap and brushing teeth in your glass, our glass. That's it. Joanna, you wanna check one moment?
No, I just want to add that we ran out of building foam, or that it was hard to find in Fiji. So Timo imaginatively used broken surfboards for this wall, for the bath, and also for this, which is very cool.
This surfboard is from the Italian world champion surfer Leonardo Fioravanti. Leonardo, if you're ever watching this, we'd love for you to join us for a little sailing holiday, and we could maybe ask you to sign our bath. Thanks for losing it in Cloudbreak, and thanks to Adam Wade for finding it and donating it to us along with the green one we used for the bathroom countertop.
And this is the carver bowl from Fiji.
Not bad.
Kava bowls, known as tanoas, are used for drinking and mixing kava, a sedative drink made from the roots of a kava plant. A popular drink in Fiji, which is where we did most of our refit.
I'll just show. So the bathroom used to be here. You see any of the old wall? Was it this wall?
Here. This is the old wall of the bathroom.
And the floor? You can see it here as well.
And this is the old floor. The wall is here before. And I cut out all. And you can see also the tape, the fiberglass tape to the old wall. Can go like this and close here.
Yeah.
And that is the two wall of the bathroom. This is the storage of the bathroom. In reality, we're sleeping on the bathroom.
Maybe I'll quickly show the engine room.
Yes,
So,
it's quite clean. It's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
But lucky these are unbelievably light. They're made from foam. You pick
And
them up and
fragile.
you think they're going to be really heavy, and they're not. They're just they weigh nothing. Yeah, we're lucky. We've got really good access to the engine. Timo has spent many days in.
Yeah, our engine is very old. We wish to change and augment a little bit the horsepower one day if we find one sponsor. Here there is our big inverter. Is also charger. This one is another charger battery, some switch, the engine battery. And here we storage oil for the hydraulic, oil for the generator, all tools we need for maintenance in our the engine.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd really appreciate it if you could like, comment, share it with your friends. And if you'd like to see more exclusive content from us, or to buy us a coffee, why not join our Patreon or coffee community? I'll put the links in the description. Thank you.